All right, still more on the football transfer updates. Of course, if you have not been following us on any of our social media handle, please do well. We are on Instagram, we are on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube. We are also on X. So please do well to follow. Remember to always like, comment, and share. Let's get to the business of the day in terms of our football transfer updates. Chelsea, Islander, and Brighton already agreed on the deal for the services of our Brighton striker João Felix Chelsea and Brighton have agreed on the fee worth in excess of £50 million. Of course, Chelsea have been looking for a striker after they signed Liam Delap, so they have already identified João Pedro instead of the Brazilian as a striker who could fit it in their rank. So agreement has already been made between the two clubs as João Pedro instead will undergo his medical at Chelsea on Tuesday. All agreements have been put in place according to Fabrizio Romano. Well, I think Chelsea understand are doing business here. Understand? They have three strikers in their rank in the name of Liam Delap, and if João Pedro arrives, standard, and also Nicholas Jackson. These are their three frontliners. So I think it's a good one for Chelsea, in as much as they will be competing in standard very well next season. So I think they are doing a good business, getting João Pedro, who had a good season in standard with Brighton last season. So let's see what is going to happen. But the deal is almost done, as all parties, the two parties involved, have already agreed on the deal. So João Pedro standard will travel to Stamford Bridge for his medical on Tuesday. Also, Martin Zubimendi standard has already arrived at Arsenal for his medical. Of course, you understand that Martin Zubimendi is a very strong target from Arsenal, and also Mikel Arteta. And Mikel Arteta is a good admirer of the midfielder who is joining from Real Sociedad. The Spanish midfielder standard will be in England, already in England, to undergo his medical at Arsenal, and also to sign his contract as an Arsenal player. Well, a good one for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal as well. I understand that Arsenal already decided that they're not going to renew the contract of Thomas Partey. So Thomas Partey will leave Arsenal tomorrow as his deal will expire. Then Martin Zubimendi is coming in. Of course, agreements have already been made between Brentford City and Arsenal for the services of Christian Norgard. So I think the player will also arrive at Arsenal. So Arsenal have two midfielders who just joined, Martin Norgard and Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgard and Martin Zubimendi. So I think these two good midfielders will add in the rank of Arsenal if Thomas Partey leave, as he will be leaving tomorrow. So let's see what is going to happen. But I think it's a good deal. Martin Zubimendi is a good midfielder who in standard returns the ball, control the possession in standard, trying to bring it to 1, 2, or 3 passes. So I think he will feature in. But Arsenal still need a striker. They still need a striker. Of course, Victor Gyökeres, who is their top target, Sander, has decided not to play for Sporting again. He said he has made it known to the Sporting board that he's not going to continue. He's not going to play for the club again, because there was an agreement that this season, a good amount of